I've been feeling really depleted lately, and there's just something about the rain that is so nourishing. The sound of it, the gloomy colors of the day, the cloudiness. You know, they say that rain is like cleansing, and I really do feel it. So I like to come to the beach. It's my favorite place to come on a rainy day. These are the days where everybody else stays at home, and so it's empty and I have the place to myself. I can poke around and be a weirdo. I like to look at all the rocks, especially when they're, freshly rinsed with the rain. They're all glossy and shiny, and their colors stand out more. There's a lot of inspiration to be found if you're just poking around in nature. You're not in any hurry. You get to look at everything. The colors, the textures. And it's art all around you. And it's very inspiring. I don't need to scroll on the internet and look for things when I can just go outside. The textures on the rocks, they're like abstract paintings. And I could spend hours just looking at the rocks, looking at the way the colors sit next to each other, contrasts, the way it feels in my hand. And it's the same thing for driftwood too. Driftwood is such a beautiful texture. That worn, it's just worn, and aged. I like looking at nature stuff as art because it wasn't created by anybody. There was no intention. There's no secret meaning. There's no person who's trying to portray this or that. It's not pretentious in any way. It's just simply beautiful. Without trying. And I'm not a musician by any means. A much more visual orientated person, but the same is true for, the sounds of nature. The pattering of the rain. I love sitting underneath a tree and you can hear it all around you. The waves on the shore, the water, birds. It's not trying to be anything, and that's why it's perfect.
Sometimes I find things that I want to come back and shoot with. Who knows if I actually will or not, but it's always cool to come across just something different, unexpected, in a place where you normally wouldn't find a random ladder, for example. I also really like this palette that I found floating in the water. Kind of makes me think of like a stage, but floating in the water, like a rickety old theater stage or some sort of performance-themed self-portrait idea.
This right here, you see this? I don't know what it is, but that's my favorite color.
The rain's starting to slow down, so I think I'm gonna head home, change into something dry, make some soup for lunch. Thanks for coming along on my little nature day. I hope you guys have somewhere that you can get out and enjoy nature for yourselves, even if it's just like a little park or something. Whatever you can find, because it really is so nice to just sit with yourself and nature. No outside distractions or real life barging in on you. Just be alone with your own thoughts. And the beauty of the world around you. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.